So we're beginning chapter 1 of Chemistry 107, which concerns matter and measurements. So when we first begin to talk about the field of chemistry, it's important to really discuss what chemistry focuses on. Chemistry focuses on the study of matter, its transformations, and the energy changes that accompany those transformations. Now, energy can be defined as the ability to do work or accomplish change, and matter is loosely defined as anything that takes up space. In other words, anything that has volume and anything that has mass. Now, when we think about matter from a chemical perspective, we can view matter as composed of small fundamental particles called atoms. And so, for example, if we look at solid matter, liquid matter, and gaseous matter, we can describe matter as a collection of atoms. Now, this is important because atoms of different elements with a different atomic symbol will have different properties. We can generate more molecular complexity and we can start to look at more complex compounds by thinking about molecules, which are composed of two or more bonded atoms. And what's really important to this idea and the study of matter in chemistry is that the atoms that make up matter determine the properties of matter. So for example, if we looked at two common household chemicals, hydrogen peroxide, which has a formula of H2O2, two hydrogen atoms, two oxygen atoms, bonded in a certain arrangement. Hydrogen peroxide is a common disinfectant and it's not safe to drink. By comparison, water with a formula of H2O, two hydrogens, one oxygen, is perfectly safe to drink. So what this example is trying to convey is we can describe matter as a collection of atoms by looking at how those atoms are bonded together, how those atoms are connected together, and the atoms that make up matter. We can begin to understand the properties of matter, and we can begin to distinguish between different molecules and different compounds based on their properties and their atomic composition.